Hi. Sorry I had to change the time. There's just some stuff going on right now, so hope that was okay with everyone. This could be a shorter live tonight. I don't know. So we'll just have to see how things go. Kinda. MASH is a good one. Oh, I grew up on the classics. Murder, She Wrote. Yeah, it's a favorite in our house, too. You need my book. Four. Didn't do any yet. Okay. Game of Thrones. I read the books before the show. Wasn't really interested in that. I know a couple people who read the books, but anyone else have a clover hook that just like slightly pops out of the handle? Like it doesn't come completely out, but it does this little popping motion. Anyone else have that issue? I don't know how to fix that. It's kind of annoying. Just pick one. One of your favorites. Yep, but I'll tell you, it's an amigurumi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yep, this is still my secret project, but I will tell you it's an amigurumi, although knowing me, that's probably not hard to guess. 1. Pit bulls and parolees. Huh. I will tell you that if all goes according to plan, I will have some guests on these little Crochet With Me's pretty soon for this month, so that's cool. I would have done the one where like you can see the item in the camera and everything, but I'd have to reset up all the live, and it was just no. So I didn't do it that way. There's 2 left, so yeah, I guess I did it right. I love Frasier. I think that's my favorite of all time too. Frasier is so clever. I love Frasier. I'm really sad that Paramount decided to cancel the reboot as well. The ratings were great, but it's another one where Paramount was just like, no. They actually made a 3rd season of Why Women Kill in the works, filmed part of it, and then canceled it. Paramount is messed up. I don't know what's going on with them. We canceled our subscription because they actually lied to us. So, not happy about that. Mm-hmm. Yes, the casting was perfect. Only thing I would have changed, the girl who played Dr. Mary, I wanted her in more episodes. I just thought she was so fun. I really liked her character. I would have liked her in more episodes, but yeah, we're not happy with them. She brought a lot to the show. Yeah, she was great. So it's funny you mentioned Frasier. I just watched the pro shot of the play that David Hyde Pierce and the guy who played Gil Chesterton went on to do right after Frasier. It's called Curtains. And Curtains, a musical whodunit. That is the show that they went to do right after Frasier, or really close to after Frasier. And I just watched the pro shot of the UK version, their cast and crew, and it was so good. You can find it on YouTube. It's free. It was so good. Hi, Crossover. Hey, Heather. How are you? Yeah, I can link it. Hold on. Let me see. Should be pretty easy to find again. Yep. That was easy. There you go. Anyone who wants to see the musical, there it is. So it's in the chat. Now, it's the UK version. So David Hyde Pierce and what is that guy's name? Edward something? Anyway, they're not in that version, but they originated the parts of the director and the detective. However, you can watch the Tony performance from, I think, 2007 and see them perform those parts. So that's cool. Hi, Nifty. You're welcome, Tanya. And others. Hey, Andy. Aren't you live? I thought you were going to go live. Aw. Thanks. Yeah, don't forget to give me a like. That helps. Hi, Jay. We're talking about favorite television shows. What's yours? It froze me out 2 times, so now I'll relax. Oh, okay. Any, Jay, just favorite in general. For me, currently, I am loving Best Medicine. You know you love a show when you watch it and you immediately want to watch it again. It's the Americanized remake of the show, the UK show Doc Martin. And it has a different pace and it's more quirky. And I kind of love that. I kind of love that they made it more quirky. Cyber Chase. Yep. Good one. Good one. Of course, Buffy. Yes, Andy, we know. Doctor Who. Bones. That's a good one. I have to be in the mood for that one. Okay, I'm sitting here thinking about the favorite TV show, and I want to change my claim. I am always going to the Addams Family channel I watched as a kid, or possibly Star Trek. I'm conflicted. Addams Family and Star Trek are both options. I like it. I like it. It doesn't have to be like your all-time favorite, pick one. It's just your favorites. Which ones are you enjoying? Which ones did you like? Do you like? Ghost Whisperer. I could binge Star Trek The Next Generation. I've watched Star Trek, the original series, every episode probably 100 times. Wow. That's a lot. I don't know if I've seen anything 100 times. The Munsters. Yeah, good one. NCIS before everyone left, right? I think Polly Perrette tanked her own career. Was not a good move. Was not a good move. Bones, Criminal Minds, Daria, and Dead Like Me. Oh, I don't know Dead Like Me. You can recite the dialogue from Star Trek. I can recite a lot of dialogue from Frasier. Definitely. I think that's probably the show I've seen the most. Yeah, probably. The Shield. Oh, interesting. Tim and Jerry. Does that mean Tom and Jerry? Avatar The Last Airbender, the original cartoon. Yeah, I remember that. Kinda. Yes, Tom and Jerry. Okay, I thought so. Oh, by the way, welcome in, Jason. Hi. The original Teen Titans. Yes. I don't like the little teeny Titans or whatever that is. That was blech. Call the Midwife and NCIS. The Office. I'll be honest, y'all. I can't get into The Office. I have tried at least 3 times to get into that show, and I just can't. I don't know. I like Parks and Rec, though. Tiny Tube Adventures, Baby Looney Tunes, and then Looney. Oh yeah. Samurai Jack was a good after hours one on Cartoon Network. I just watched a video on the guy who invented Samurai Jack and did a lot of the animation and stuff like that. It was really fascinating. Really fascinating. I thought it was cool. He also did Dexter's Laboratory, I believe. In my opinion, the remakes of the Avatar were not very good. South Park. No idea why I am struggling to do a simple decrease. It's a very easy pattern. I don't know what's going on with my brain. Bewitched! I love watching Bewitched when I'm sick. I don't know why, but I think it's because I watched that show when I had the flu. And I binge watched because we had the DVDs. And yeah, I think that's why it's my sick show. That and I Dream of Jeannie. They're good. They're good to watch over and over and over again when you don't feel good. Magic makes everything better, duh. Well, I know a lot of people who watch the Harry Potter movies when they're sick. That's a thing. I didn't know that. That's a thing, apparently. Technically, I'm sick all the time, but you know what I mean. Like the flu or a cold or something. Which, knock on wood, I don't get this year. Okay, are there any Harry Potter fans of the movies in the audience? Because I have a question for you. I get that. I like Police Academy 2 when I'm sick. It's like comfort food, but in movie form. Oh, okay, that's cute. Hi, Katie. I stopped watching them after number 4, to be honest. That's where I'm at too, Jay. I watched the first. Well, I really need to go back and watch the first one because I don't think how I watched it really was good. I watched it on a tiny little old computer that was dark with terrible sound. And I watched it super far away because my friends and I were trying to watch it. I don't really know if that was a good representation of the first movie. So I feel like I need to go back and try it again. But I've only gotten through A Goblet of Fire. And the only reason I watched that one is because my friend told me I would love the costumes. And she was right. I absolutely love the costumes. I want to make ornaments of the little dresses. I think that would be really, really cute. I feel like I missed a lot of things. Hold on. I'm going to go back. I feel like I missed some things. Hi, Babs. I've been watching Highlander movies over the last 2 days and have one more to watch. And then it's on to the TV series. Oh, okay, cool. Number 2 is my favorite because of how they did the basilisk. Was that snake thing that came out of the cave? I haven't seen Highlander. Maybe I should write some of these down. Yes, the giant snake. Okay. So my question is, should I keep going? I've got 5, 6, and 7. I also need to see Fantastic Beasts, the third one, I guess. I think it's the third one. I don't remember the name of it. So should I keep going and see 5, 6, and 7, or should I just stop? Well, I won't stop completely because I'm going to see Fantastic Beasts. I love Fantastic Beasts. So. No, I didn't read the books. I can't. It's a long story, Jason. Honestly, I saw parts of number 5 and didn't really enjoy where the storyline was going, so it's up to you in my opinion. Tracy says yes. Andy says yes. At this point, you might as well get the whole picture. Don't stop. They're not as good as the books, but they are very good movies. Okay. What on earth, Jason? Y'all, look at this comment. Fair Shannon, I would highly recommend the movies. Love HP. Andy, your husband is ridiculous. I am making a secret amigurumi. Really hoping I finish this soon. I want this to be in a video with me. He's your favorite person. Aw. Well, I should hope so. Yeah, if you were here last Tuesday, it's the same thing. I love the color you're using, Shannon. It makes the fluffiness look even fluffier. This is shrimp, I think. I think it's called shrimp, the color. And this is the Big Twist Baby Bear. It's the same thing I made Peaches out of. So she's made out of Baby Bear. It's the same color I used for her. See? So. Found a cute book at Hobby Lobby of Creatures to Crochet or something like that. Reminds me of shrimp too. Yes, she is cutie patootie. I know everyone wants her to be the mascot of the channel, but I have another idea that I'm working on for the mascot. So, however, nothing says she can't be the best friend of the mascot. Hi, Lelena. We're talking about favorite movies and TV shows. Mostly TV shows. So what's everyone's favorite comfort TV show? So either you watch it when you're sick or you watch it when you're sad or, you know, just makes it feel better. I like to watch Bewitched when I'm sick, but I think comfort-wise, like I like to watch over and over again. I don't know. I'm leaning towards like Reba or Home Improvement. Something I can laugh at, you know? Worst movie of all time. Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. What? That's a real movie? Whoa. Hold on. I binged the second season of Man on the Inside. Pretty funny. I haven't seen that yet. The one with Ted Danson? I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list, though. Buffy, of course. Hogan's Heroes. I used to watch it with my grandparents and then my husband. Oh. I like Hogan's Heroes. With Colonel Klink and Schultz, I see nothing. Nothing. Harry Potter, Friends. You're watching Reba right now? Oh, that's so funny. ER. You're watching Hogan's Heroes right now. That's so funny, y'all. Realm. I don't know that one. I recently discovered there's a sci-fi miniseries of an Alice in Wonderland something, and I love practically any iteration of Alice in Wonderland. I'm just an Alice in Wonderland like fan. And it's just called Alice, and it's from 2009, I think, where Kathy Bates played the Queen of Hearts, and Tim Curry played the dodo bird, and then the girl from Grey's Anatomy, what is her name? Hold on. Katerina Scorsone. This one. She played Alice. So it's on you can actually watch it on YouTube. So I'm excited to watch that. I think it's only like 2 episodes. So it could have just been a movie, but they called it a miniseries. I like to watch classic movies. The Thin Man, yes. Gone with the Wind, and a huge John Wayne fan. I love, okay. I like McClintock, Rooster Cogburn, True Grit. I mean, there's other good ones. But I think those are the 3 I really like the most of his films. Definitely McClintock. You think Alice in Wonderland is creepy? You'll watch anything Alice in Wonderland related? Yeah, I just found out about this. I'm super excited to watch it. I think I've seen practically every iteration, at least Britain has done with Alice in Wonderland, but I'm really excited to see this new take on this. And then eventually I want to see Once Upon a Time in Wonderland. So the people who made Once Upon a Time decided to make a spin-off, and they made Once Upon a Time in Wonderland, which was much shorter. And so, yeah. Hi, Rachel. Doesn't Disney have an anime Alice Wonderland thing now? Oh. I don't know. They have a little kids show, which yes, I actually want to watch because Alice. You think The Wizard of Oz is also creepy? No. It's just weird. I like weird. So I like Alice in Wonderland. I like Wizard of Oz. Those are like my two favorite worlds. Donovan's Reef, Big Jake, El Dorado. Big Jake's a good one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Sam. Okay, I think that was the last one, right? Yes. I think this was the last one. Outer Limits, and what was the other classic sci-fi series? Oh, I'm not sure. See, it's called Twisted Wonderland, and it's based on a high schooler being transported into a world inspired by Disney villains and has characters from Alice in Wonderland, The Lion King, etc. That's what Google says. Twisted Wonderland. I gotta look this up. I'm not really a fan of the Descendants movies. They're okay. They're not amazing. I kind of really liked the first one, and then I really like Uma though, so you know. But apparently, the next one is gonna take place in Wonderland and be very Wonderland related, so I might watch that one. Let's see. Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation. It was made last year. Huh. Interesting. All right then. I might check that one out, but I'm not really an anime person. Lord of the Rings. Mm-hmm. Night Gallery. Give me some Godzilla and I'm a happy camper. Or Star Wars, Star Trek, sci-fi stuff. Or Lord of the Rings, yeah. Twilight Zone. It's a good one. Ta-da! I can take this one off. Someone emailed me and mentioned they were surprised I didn't know childhood fairy tales. That is surprising. Speaking of which, I'm so excited that the new Toft UK book is coming to my house very soon because I pre-ordered it in January. Yay! And it's fairy tales. Look, it's so pretty. Look. She's going to do 3 of these. So there will be 3. She made 3 different books that go together. It's so beautiful. Here, I'll show you. Look at that cover. I mean, so I'm really excited. We'll do a flip through and a review of this book as soon as I can. I think I want to make Thumbelina. So this one is called Cottage Stories. And then there's going to be one that's Animal Stories. And then I think Princess Stories. I don't remember what the third one is. Don't quote me. But I know the second one has to do with animals. And she's going to release the second one, I think, this fall. And then the third one will be next spring, I think. So, I don't know. I was watching a live where she was talking about this. Wait, can you pre-order the fall one now? You can! Oh my gosh. I might be making an order when I get off of here. I need it. Oh my gosh. Yay! Yeah, the next one's called Animal Fables, 40 Fantastical Patterns. So there's the next one. Look how cute these are. And they're hardback. They look really, really fancy. And then there'll be a third one next spring. Eee! I'm so excited. Okay, I got to order that tonight and take a screenshot so I remember. Okay. Anyway, my book is on the way. I ordered it January 7th. And it wasn't due till March, and I didn't care. It comes out on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. So hopefully that's the day I get my book. And actually, if I get my book that day, I have a live that day. So we might even do a sneak peek of that on the live if I get my book that day. I'm supposed to. That's how pre-order's supposed to work on Amazon. So we'll see. I'm so excited. Okay, yeah. It's a chill pill. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's part 2. Let's see which part I want to do next. I did that one. This one has a lot of pieces. No. Thumbelina's really cute. I'm super tempted to do that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you. So it's Little Red Riding Hood, Thumbelina, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. What else? I want to say Elves and the Shoemaker. Let me see. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood, Hansel and Gretel, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Elves and the Shoemaker, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Thumbelina. Those are the patterns that are in this book, along with the things that you need to act out their story. For example, just scroll to the bottom here. It says Little Red Riding Hood, make the heroine her clothes and cloak, her basket of goodies, a posy of flowers, the big bad wolf, and even grandma's night clothes to dress up the wolf. And then Thumbelina, she comes with herself, a tulip for her to sleep in, a lily pad, and toadstools for her to pose on, her kind friend the swallow, and her wedding outfit with wings. And then if you need her prince, you could use Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk, I guess, or Hansel. Does your mom crochet? No, she doesn't. Hi, Heather. No, she doesn't crochet. She feels totally fine, you know, giving me the yarn and everything, and she always asks me to crochet things, but she doesn't crochet herself. Okay. See, hello, my name is Leticia. Hello, Leticia. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. What are we talking about? I missed a lot. I bought a new book that I ordered in January, and it comes out on St. Patrick's Day, and it's about fairy tales, and it's part of a set. So there's going to be 3 books. And I just found out that I could pre-order the next one. Yes. I think I still have an Amazon card. I hope I do. If not, I know what I will be getting at the grocery store. We also talked about movies, TV shows. Nothing really crochet related. Let's see. I don't know what part to do next. I guess this one. Yeah, okay. All right, everyone, I'm going to bed. I have to shovel in the morning so I can get to my appointment, and it's currently snowing. Oh, good luck, Jay. Here, Lynette, I'll show you. This is the book. You can still pre-order it, I think. I don't think it's sold out yet. This is the book. This is book number 1. And it will have, I think, 6 fairy tales. So we've got Thumbelina, and Snow White, I'm going to do a proper flip through when I get the book so that there's better pictures. Elves or dwarves, I'm not sure which ones in this picture, but I know they're both in the book. And then Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf is in the background. Isn't she cute? I'm so tempted to do Red Riding Hood, but I really want to do Thumbelina, so I don't know. Like, look how pretty she is. I don't know. I really want to do Thumbelina. So we'll have to see. There were 7, so you think that was the 7 dwarves? Maybe. I don't know which one's which. Let's see if they've got a better picture. Oh, okay, yeah. They also have Jack. Jack and the Beanstalk. Which I was thinking he would also make a good prince, the fairy prince for Thumbelina. Just give him wings. And then here's Hansel and Gretel. And then here's a picture of all of them. Let me see if I can get a better... There's 40 patterns in the book, technically. With all the accessories and stuff you can make. Here, let's see if I can show you this. Okay. There. I might actually use that in my thumbnail when I talk about the book. Yeah, obviously I can make all of them one day, but I have to pick one to test the book to see if it's a good book. Although it's Carrie Lord, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be amazing and perfect, but you know. Hi, just got here. What book are you looking at? It's a new book. It's called Crochet Fairy Tales Cottage Stories, Over 40 Enchanting Patterns. Is this one? And then it's a set of 3. So there's one this spring, one this fall, and then the third one will be released in the spring of next year. But I just found out tonight that I can pre-order the second one, and I'm going to because I want it. There's the second one. I need to put these in my Amazon shop. So this one will have which ones? Does it say what the second one will have? Yes. Okay. The second one is going to have the Ugly Duckling, three Billy Goats Gruff, Puss in Boots, 3 Little Pigs, Goldilocks and the 3 Bears, and the Gingerbread Boy. No, just the bears. There's no other pictures yet. I'm looking. So the second one is based on animals. That's okay. You can even pre-order them together and save a little bit of money. That's nice. Wish I'd known that. Oh well. I think I need the brown. Here's my little scrap. Oh boy. This is messy. So when I get my book, which hopefully will be in a couple of weeks, I'm going to do a flip through and you can see all the patterns inside. Well, the pictures of the patterns, obviously. And then I'll work on a project, and hopefully April or May, maybe. I want it to still be spring because they're very springy patterns. So hopefully this spring I can show you what I made and talk about the book and talk about my experience with the book. But again, it's Carrie Lord. I love her books. I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. But you never know. Somebody could have goofed. We are almost on the hour. So if you would like to drop your channel link, you may using !SPOON. It could be worse. There we go. See? Not so bad. I need the brown one. Where did I put that? There it is. I don't think this one has a middle. Oh, it does. Yay. Okay. I pulled up my clover hook so that this part is sitting there and maybe now it won't move on me. That's my hope anyway. We'll see how that does. It's so weird. This is the only hook that's doing it, but I don't know how to fix it. Unless I like pull the whole thing out and, I don't know, put a teeny bit of glue at the bottom or something. Does anyone else have these issues? Just wondering. So my Decade Diva video will be out Friday, and you'll finally know what the theme is. Yay! Let me check something. Okay. you're doing duck duck dishcloth? Mm-hmm. A lot of people are doing that. You're gonna watch a movie and go to bed. Okay, Lynette, thanks for stopping by. I struggled last week. It's normally something easy to get off your hook. A nice break. Okay. That happens. Anyone else want to drop their link to their channel? Just type !spoon. Hi, Rose. If you are watching and you are an official Decade Diva this year, 2026, make sure you have checked your email and gotten the last email I sent you. It's very important. Hi, Rose. I've been better. It's not a great night, but I'm here. I got all settled, dropped the remote under the side of my couch. My feet were all nice and warm and under a blanket. Ugh. Yeah, I hate that. It's just health stuff, Rose. Mine and others. Thanks for being concerned, though. So there'll be a video Friday telling you all about the Decade Divas, what our theme is this year, how you can participate if you want to, which divas are participating, that kind of thing. It'll be fun. And then the next video you should see from me should be on Tuesday the 10th. I'm doing another Melic Adventures collaboration. So it'll be about that. I haven't even started on that one. I need to. Wow, there's 23 of you here. Hello. So I don't know what happened, but last week I lost, I think, like 5 subscribers. No idea why, but that was really weird. I'm making an amigurumi. That's a secret, but you'll see. Hopefully this month I'll have time to make a video. We'll see. Heard that they've been purging and such. YouTube, I mean. Yep. I'm not making enough content to make them happy. Hopefully they don't cancel my channel entirely. That's been happening too. People have been losing their channels and not knowing why. Yeah. I'd have to start all over again. And I'd lose any affiliateships I have because I wouldn't have the right numbers. Even though YouTube focuses on loyalty, like your subscribers that show up all the time, constantly leave comments, that kind of thing, they're really happy to see that. That's something YouTube loves. But the algorithm they installed, unfortunately, they focus on subscribers. So affiliate ships do too. It's not fair. So I could have the most loyal little group of subscribers of like 1,000 of you, and it wouldn't matter. It matters to me, but wouldn't matter to anyone else. So if y'all want to help me out, watch my videos, leave comments, share my videos so I don't disappear. Because what I need is activity. That definitely can't happen. I don't know what I would do without the Spoonie. Aww. Thank you, Rose. That's so sweet. I'm new here. You got a like and a share. Aww. Thank you, Always Knitting. I gotta learn how to purl. I don't know why my brain can't purl. I can do a garter stitch just fine, but my brain can't purl. I don't understand it. Anyone got any tricks for, I don't know, shortcuts or figuring out different ways to do a purl stitch in knitting? Because I got nothing. It's like my brain can't figure out backwards. I don't know. You watch ASMR knitting? Oh. Yeah, I want to try again. We'll see. Purling is the other stitch you need in order to make the stockinette stitch, right? Always Knitting. Knit, purl, that's stockinette. And then garter stitch is just knit stitch, I think. Yeah, I know. I'm talking knitting language and y'all are crocheters. Sorry. Oh, good. I got it right. Okay. Slip stitch and turn. Slip stitch and turn. Okay. Do I skip this one? I guess. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip stitch and turn. I do Norwegian knitting, less stress on my wrists. Oh. I can't get the hang of knitting for the life of me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow, you're from Sweden? That's so cool. Hello. Thanks for joining us. 2. 'Yay! First skein finished for my Hexie. Oh, you're making a Hexie cardigan? Yay! I'm cute? Okay. Chain 1. Turn. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21. There. It's your second hint. I decided the colors on the first one weren't me, so I started a new one. That happens. Okay. Let's see. Reading my own writing can be a challenge at times. No, I don't want to work on that one right now. I don't think I need that. No, I haven't decided the colors for that yet. Oh, thank you for the likes. That's really appreciative. Let's see. I also have my Cheshire Cat corgi in here. Told you I liked Wonderland. I like it so much I even turned my corgis into Wonderland. This bag is so great. I don't know if they sell that anymore, but I got it from crochet.com. It's huge. Look at that. Okay, let's see. This one. This is not my pattern. This is from Crafts by Sarah Liz. My clients got 2 corgi babies today. Aww, cute. Okay, let's see. Should I use a 3.5 maybe? I feel like yes. It says I can use a 3 to a 3.5, so I think I'm going to use the 3.5. Okay. With my little handle that I made. Ta-da! It's just an ugly little piece of foam. Nothing to write home about. Okay. This is the Skepjes Stonewashed in the color Canada Jade. And it's got a cute little easy start tab. When they work, yeah. Hi, Kathleen. Skip 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The lace leaf bookmark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it says 3. Hi, KK. Did you get Sunday's email? One, 2, 3. Skip. Okay, good. Oh, good. More. Again? All right. It's an awful lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Diana. How are you? I already know the general direction. Just going to find time to work on it and get it done early. Good for you. Okay. Nine, 2. Skip this. 2 in the next. The next what? Oh, I guess here? Oh, hi. New to your channel. Hello. YouTube just popped up. You... with you 4 seconds ago. Oh. I'm making a family TOTs for my friend's wedding. What are you making? A bookmark. And you're making a cardigan. Yeah, that's what I assume it means. I'm just going to go with that. And if it looks wrong, then I'll try something else. Okay. Okay. Thanks. I had to pop out, but I had asked what you're making, Shannon. Yeah, it's called the Lace Leaf Bookmark. It was the pattern that came with my Twice Sheared Sheep subscription, so I thought I'd try it. It's only 1 page, so let's see. And then 1 in the next, I think. 2 in the next. Again, I think. Sure. Okay, chain. And the third. Chain 2, and then okay. This is a little confusing, I'll admit. And then again, 2 in the next stitch. I hope this turns out okay. I'm using my good yarn. Two in the next. All right, well, that's what I did on the other side, so I'm going to do that here. Also, can we please just make the standard increase, decrease, and stop saying 2 stitches, because it can also mean 2 stitches. I miss increase and decrease. Okay. Skip the space. And double crochet in the last. Well, supposedly you don't count as a stitch, so I guess you go here. I don't know if that's right. So we're working on dishcloths, cardigans, turtles, I think. What else are you guys working on? Anything for Easter? I mean, I know it's March, but better to be prepared, I guess. Skip this space. Baby blankets. Oh, nice. And then one in the middle. And one to bring them together. Yes. Anything you type in here, everybody can see. If you have a private question for me that for some reason you don't want people to see, you can email me. 3 and skip the space. And I guess that means this one. Yes, I'm making the lace leaf bookmark. It's a pattern that came with my subscription. I don't know if you can get it anywhere. Maybe. It goes along with the box, our spring surprise box, which I believe is based on the Secret Garden. And 3, skip the space, and then do the thing again, I guess. Uh-oh. I knew I should have done that differently. See, it goes here. So far, it looks like this. Whew. Okay. I guess. The yarn is a weight of 2. So, they actually wanted me to use a 3 weight and a 3.5 millimeter hook. So, really, mine would end up smaller than theirs. So, I just wanted something with a little bit of interest in the yarn. So, I wanted to use my nice stuff. Ah, okay. I think we're closing the leaf. It is, I guess, a little larger, yeah. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Oh yeah, this again. Okay. What now? Okay. So it looks like this is a 4-row repeat. Repeat 2 through 5 till you reach the desired length. So that's what we've got so far. Does that look like mine? Yeah, I guess that looks right. Okay, well, does anyone have any questions for me before we get off? This is like your 10-minute warning that I'm going to leave soon because I'm tired. And I had a really, really rough night and a rough day, so. I think Teresa is going to put out a video on Monday, but I don't know. It depends how she feels. But she might put out a video on Monday, so. Just so you know. For those of you who are new, Teresa is Critters Crochet. You should go follow her. She's linked in the description box always. And she's my yarny friend on here. So yeah, prayers for her, definitely. She's got news, but if she feels like telling you, she will. So I know some things, but I don't know what she feels comfortable sharing. So I'm not going to share anything. So. Oh, thanks, KK. Yeah. Life is something over here. It's really something. So just trying to keep up my sense of humor. So as the late Jeannie Robertson says, look for the humor in stressful situations. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I know. I don't hide it well. I'd like to, but I don't. This is the reality. I didn't even want to go live tonight, but I needed to, so. I just delayed it an hour to try and help myself, let my medicine sink in, that kind of thing. I love Jeannie Robertson. Yes, she was amazing. I love her so much. I don't hide it either. Too much extra that I can't handle to try and hide it. Yeah. Too many spoons. It takes more spoons. I'd like to share some stuff with y'all, but I'm just not there yet. So if I ever know more, maybe. But right now I'm a medical mystery, so oh well. By the way, this month is Endometriosis Awareness Month. So if you have seen my video last year, ladies, if you have any of those symptoms, please talk to your doctor. You might have endometriosis and not know it. Because I didn't know it. Or you could have adenomyosis, which is also bad. I'm glad you were live tonight. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. Had my first knee replacement yesterday. Hurting, but high spirits. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yee. Watch lots of funny things. Keep the humor going. Go to Jeannie Robertson's channel on YouTube. They still play her videos and stuff, even though she is gone. So watch her videos. They're really good. They're really good when you're feeling kind of One of her most famous stories is "Don't Send a Man to the Grocery Store." And so many comics have stolen that story. Really makes me mad. But a lot of comics have stolen that story. And that's hers. That really happened to her and her husband. The milkshake story. Yeah. Have you ever thought, just someday when you're on break, she's good, clean comedy. All the stories really happened to her. These people are real people in her life. All the stories are true. I love that. It's not just some comic making up, stuff to be funny. Nope. Because her thing is look for the humor around you. That there's humor everywhere. That's her big thing. Yeah, she is pretty calming. I like her really long stories too, like the rafting story, the baton story, and what's the other long one? Born to Walk is also kind of a long one. That one's funny, especially for those of us with allergies. It's kind of funny. Her podcasts were good too, yeah. I want to get more of her CDs. I've been trying to buy up her DVDs, but they're harder to find than you'd think. And I don't even know if her website is still going. Maybe. The one about the car that her son lost. Yes. I guess this means there's no red Porsche. Her Facebook page is still up. Wow. Hi, Lou. Welcome in. We're going to leave in a few minutes, but you're welcome to watch the replay. I love the story about the suitcases in Hawaii. That one was funny. And oh, don't snap an elephant to a tree. Every lady, sorry, gentlemen, it was very much a lady story. Please go watch. That is such a funny story. Don't snap an elephant to a tree. I'm just going to type it in here so you can see. Don't snap an elephant to a tree. Everyone go type this into YouTube when you're done here. She is a clean humorist. She's not a comic. She's not a comedian. She was a humorist. She didn't make up anything. These are stories that really, really, really happened in her life. And she used to be like a positive speaker. So she would always have a point to any of her videos. And that was look for the humor around you. Look for the humor in stressful situations. And there's always something to laugh at. It's really good. Her name is Jeannie Robertson, and she is on YouTube. They still post her videos, even though she and her husband have passed away. She's great. I love her. I watch her. I watch Jeff Foxworthy, and I watch Bill Engvall and Carl Hurley. Those are my favorites. Before her, like days before her. Mm-hmm. In fact, they even have her very last video that she ever made. And she passed, I think, just a few days after it. Almost like Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher. She even said in her thing that she called her husband Left Brain. His name is Jerry. That Left Brain would want her to. He would have wanted her to do the video. And I think he would have. So yeah, everyone go check out Jeannie Robertson. I highly recommend this story right here, especially if you're a woman. You understand. Men will find it funny too, but it's very much for ladies. I feel like it was, yeah. Oh, the pashmina. Men don't know the style of New York City. That's another one. I think that's what it's called. Men don't know the style in New York City. That one was really funny too. And as someone who's worn pashminas, I understand the frustration. Totally understand the frustration. Mm-hmm. The things she got herself into. Well, and her husband. I mean, he fell off a raft and he got locked in a ballroom in his underwear. I mean, they were quite a pair. But yeah, the things she got herself into, the things he got himself into. But hey, it made a good story, right? If you ever hear a comic tell a story about where they numbered something and so that person got things that were that number on a list, that is a stolen story. That is Jeannie Robertson's real story. It really, really, really happened to her and her husband in a grocery store. But many comics have stolen that story over the years. Nope, it's hers. It goes way back to 70s or 80s. And that's her story. Her husband really did that, and she really did that, and oops. I know. Hey! Rude. She had plenty of ingredients. Yeah. There's even a video on YouTube where she shows you how to make that cake. She actually shows you how to make the cake. It's kind of cool. I kind of want to try it. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight. I have a video on Friday, which will be our Decade Divas announcement video. Woo! You'll get to see what theme we picked this year and who is participating. Yay! And how you can participate as a subscriber. So, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I will see you next Tuesday, as always. Hopefully, I won't have to delay it an hour again, but we shall see. I may or may not have a guest with me. We'll see. So, yeah. But this is National Crochet Month, if you did not know. So, I'm sure lots of the crochet channels will be doing lots of content. So, make sure you go watch all of the fun little channels. And I've discovered some new channels too. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing a shout out video soon. So we'll see. Thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate it. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Good night.